Now we are starting with the other topic, that is income and other goals. Under income and other goals, we're going to learn about average income and national development. First of all, I would like to tell you that income is considered the most important component of development as as it can buy material goods and services. People also seek equal treatment, freedom, education, security, respect for their job, peace, a pollution free environment, and so on. So, for development, people look at a mix of goals and developmental goals, include both economic development and better quality of life. This is called development. So, if we talk about average income, what is average income means? Average income The average income can be calculated by dividing the national income by the total population of that particular nation. It is also known as per capita income. So, average income is also known as per capita income. So, average income is also known as per capita income. How we can calculate it? Total income of a nation divided by total population. For an instance, I have taken an example. Suppose there's a family consisting of 4 members and the total income of the family is 20,000. We have to find out the average income of the family or income of a particular each member of the family. So for finding out average income, we'll put formula total income of the family divided by total number of members of the family. So 20,000 divided by 4 members, 4 will give us 5,000 per head income or average income of each member of the family. Next, come to another topic, that is national development. What is national development means? Actually, national development is what? The individuals seek different goals, and their motive of national development is also likely to be different. Example, a farmer wants India to develop in a particular way, whereas a trader wants another way, and a teacher yet another way. Under national development, priority is given to those goals which benefit a large number of people. Okay, so the different people have different aspirations for the development, but how the nation is developing, which goals are best suited for the for the large section of the nation. Now next will come, we have already learned about per capita income, which is also known as average income, and second, national development, how national development is to be taken place. Now the third topic is comparison of countries or states. How the countries or states are compared? They are compared on on the basis of development. How the countries or the states are compared? On the basis of development. Developed country, underdeveloped country, and developing country. So on the basis of development, countries are divided into 3, or states are divided into 3: developed country, underdeveloped country, it is developed country, underdeveloped country, and developing country. How the comparison is taken place between the countries or the states? The comparison is taken place through national income and per capita income. So first we'll compare the states or the countries through national income. So national income is the income of all the residents of the country over a period of time, and is also known as total income of the country. Countries with higher total incomes are considered to be developed country, like USA, Japan, UK, etc. are the developed countries. However, this is not a useful measure as countries have different populations, and comparing total income will not state the average amount earned by a person in that country. So, second basis for the comparison between the countries is per capita income or average income. As we have already discussed how average income or per capita income to be calculated, total income of a country or the state, which is also known as GDP, gross domestic product, divided by total population. Through this we can find out which country is a developed country, which is underdeveloped country, and which one is a developing country. Now if come to per capita income, comparison to per capita income, per capita income gives a better comparison. It is calculated by dividing total income of country, GDP, by its total population. It is also known as average income. It has a drawback as it hides disparities. Example, when a small section of people has a very high income, the average income also gets high and do not give proper idea about the actual situation.